everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It is time for part 100, and for part 100, we are just going to make as much progress through the Zora domain as we can. It looks like I have pins here that are either... I think this is the Skyview Tower right here. This might be a glyph. I'm not sure, but what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel here. We're going to go to those two markers, and then we're just going straight to Zora's domain. Hopefully we run into a shrine on the way, because I don't think either of these are a shrine. But hopefully we run into a shrine on the way, and then we get the shrine at Zora's domain, and that will let me get my last stamina, whatchamacallit? It'll be a good time. J-Doctor, welcome to stream. Came from watching your YouTube for the first time, clicked on Twitch, and immediately got a YouTube vid intro. Consistency go crazy. What are the odds of that? That's really funny. That is hilarious. Welcome to stream. Good to have you. I almost hit that and friggin' died. Okay, we're going to the blue waypoints. Yeah. Oh, the Shaka Slate. And by Shaka Slate, I mean the Purapad. So, let's get this glyph. Then we will continue over to the Skyview Tower. Oh, and there's the other Skyview Tower right there. That one doesn't look too hard to get to. A little bit of Nintendo lag there, nothing to worry about. Woo! Woo! My goodness, the game has been laggy today. Alright, this is really small, so it should be easy to spot the, whatchamacallit. It's right in the center. It's that center one right there at the bottom. The 3 backwards teardrops right there. As expected, it was very easy to spot the, whatchamacallit, and I think I see the rock that will have a Korok in it right over here. So we're gonna start part 100 with a nice little look into the past, and then get that Skyview Tower, and then get on over to Zora domain. What a good start to part 100 here. You found me. 2 more Korok seeds, and we can get our 15th weapon slot, finally. Can I sit here? Oh no, I can pick it up, never mind. That's a bone, I thought it was a seat. Alright, lads. We've, this is only the second glyph we've done today, if I'm not mistaken. We did the sword, and now we're doing this one, and I don't think we'll get another glyph today, so... let's enjoy it while we can. We should be getting pretty close to having all the glyphs. Like, there were only, like, 10 or maybe 12 of them, and we've done, like, 7? I think? Maybe we've done less than I realized, but I feel like we've done quite a few, and I don't think there were that many. We can go back and look at that temple to cross-reference later.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. There's so much to unpack from that cutscene, holy cow. First of all, that must be Raru's sister that we've heard about. Second of all, the whole split your spirit from your body thing. Sounds like maybe Raru took that ability from her at some point. That's why we were able to see his ghost in the starting area, potentially. Maybe, perhaps, who knows? Also, eating the stone makes you turn into a dragon but lose your sense of self, so we can only assume that the 3 dragons flying around that we've been shooting with arrows to take their body parts have gotta be people, maybe Zonaite or maybe some other race, could even be Hylian or whatnot, who knows, who have consumed secret stones in the past. Is that the one I'm going to? I'm going to the yellow marker. No, I'm going to that Skyview Tower. That one is much further away. To that Skyview Tower we go. Also, man, I gotta say, I never realized it until now, but calling your ability to control time or manipulate time, referring to it as time power instead of something like, even just something as simple as power over time, sounds so stupid. It sounds so dumb to be like, oh, you have light and time power, instead of being like, oh, you have the power to manipulate time, or like power over time. It just sounds so much dumber to just say time power. It sounds like you're a Power Ranger. Like, you know, you like hold up your morpher. I don't have a face cam, so you can't see me. I took my hands off my controller to do the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger pose as if you could see me or something. But it's literally just like time power, time ranger, or whatever. It sounds so dumb compared to like any other way you could have worded that. What the heck is this? Is this like a gravestone right here? What's this about? Temporal powers also would have been better. Many different ways you could go about it other than saying time power. Many options, but they elected to take none of them because the people in charge of naming things in this game are, like, probably legally brain dead. Like, I still can't believe that the magical stones that amplify your powers to, like, 1,000 times what they typically are called secret stones. Like, it's mind-boggling. They really couldn't have come up with a better name than Secret Stone. People in charge of naming things in this game are employed by Nintendo of America. That explains enough. You know what? You make a fair argument. Song of the Stormwind Arc. Yeah, also a mouthful. Oh, we can easily climb this. We have little resting spots. We can even spam jump. How nice. How very nice. They have another name for the stones, but it's a secret. Someone banned this man. Not actually, but keep him on watch. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, is that idiot here who's holding up a sign? He's normally not far when we find these things. Oh, no, even worse, it's a Korok. Son of a whore. You scared me. You're moving me, then you must be able to see me. Be gentle. I'm in a real pickle. I was traveling with someone and got separated. Oh, that's not very far at all, actually. And this will be the last of the Korok seeds I need to get that upgrade I want. Hello. I am running out of waypoints. I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to pick you up. Mine. That's their English name. That's hilarious. It's why I prefer German dub, even though I usually vastly prefer English. I wonder what they're called in Japanese. Hopefully something better. I gotta say, playing this game in any other translation must be nice just for the sake of Zelda hopefully being voiced by someone that actually sounds like she could reasonably be Princess Zelda. Again, no hate to the actual voice actress. I'm sure she's a swell lady. But man, her voice does not fit Zelda in the slightest. Am I walking in gloom? Oh, it's just like oil. Oh no! Has Zora Domain, were they drilling for oil and caused an oil spill and that's the, like, the issue we're gonna have to work out? Oh, I walked past the Korok. Sidon went to all of his people, went to his dad, and he was like, Father, I found a great new resource that we can use to give us a better bargaining place with the Hylians, to really strengthen our economy, and then, like, killed all the fish. Gonna 100% this game? No, not even slightly. Not even close. Most assuredly not. We're almost at the tower, right? I think it's right up this ridge. So let's get the tower, and then we'll go down to that stable. Because I want to grab that shrine fast travel, and then we go to Zora Domain. I do like the game expanded more lore on the dragons. Yeah, that is pretty neat, actually. I like that. I love backstory lore for stuff like that just explains why things exist or why things are the way they are, etc., etc. Give some more reasoning to the existence of things and stuff in the game. I dig it. Speak of the devil, there's a dragon up there with the planetary devastation. Or Chibaku Tensei, if you prefer the Japanese. Dude, there's a lot of oil around here. We were not as close to the Skyview Tower as I thought we were. Oh, that I can see the tip of it? No, that's a floating island, never mind. British accent not work? It's not really the accent, it's more just the voice itself. It just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like Princess Zelda. All the other voice actors in this game do great. Matt Mercer is Ganondorf, amazing. Riju's voice actress did great. Teba and Tulin's voice actors were fine. It's really just Zelda, like Rauru and his sister, all the people in the past, they sound perfectly good. Rauru especially, his voice actor does a pretty good job. But just, Zelda's voice, it just doesn't sound right. It just doesn't fit Zelda. IMO. Hi. Oh, I got rid of the sludge with the laser beam? Why do I have a little... Is it because that Zonaite charge I accidentally used earlier? I have that little yellow bit there. And I hope one day I can get more battery capacity. That was close. Hi. Nope. There we go. Well, I'll take your topaz rod for my own. Really wish I could just take the topaz off of it still. Why are there so many choo-choos here? Woo! One last little climb here, Link, and then we get the whatchamacallit. The Skyview Tower. Please don't let this one be annoyingly complex. Yeah, they got a lot of oil problems going around here. They better be careful. America's gonna be here before they know it, dude. Okay, interesting. Can't pull it out at all. Did this not get rid of the oil a second ago? Was it something else that got rid of the oil? I thought when I swung the laser beam it got rid of the oil, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, I gotta figure out how to get rid of this oil if I want to get this. My gills! Ugh! You there, please help me. The sludge fell upon me so suddenly. Yeah, get oiled, son. I could wash it away if only I had some water. Mired in muck. Water, huh? How am I going to bring water? Have we had to do that in this game at all? Move water to one location? Oh, we did have the, oh, the whatchamacallit. Yo, there's Zora Domain in the distance. Oh, Zora's Domain has black sludge falling from the heavens. Interesting. That looks like sludge, at least. Yeah, it looks like there are 3 pillars of sludge just falling down all over Zora's Domain. That actually looks really interesting. I'm very intrigued in how this is gonna go. Anyways, the fire hydrants. There was the fire hydrant Zonaite device that just created water. That's the only way I can remember that we've ever gotten water going before. Do I have any of those? I don't think I've ever gotten an orb of those before. Not that I can see. I mean, surely there's something nearby, whether it be one of those hydrants or something else. Did you fall from the sky? Sure did. Give me a bird's eye view. My word, the lag. There's Zora's Domain, and I do see the, whatchamacallit in there. The shrine. Lanayru Sky Archipelago. Oh, I reached the top. Nice. Dude, yeah, it's just getting oil dropped all in its water. That's really interesting. Sludge. I'm gonna keep calling it oil. Well, I got my bird's eye view. I still don't see any water anywhere. This might be a Korok right here. We might need to go over to Zora's Domain first. Potentially. Wait, aren't these called splash fruit? Hold up, this might do it. Not a Korok, really. Yeah, let me try this. Oh, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Hey, dude. You saved me. Thank you. How shameful that this should happen to me, Captain of the Guard at Zora's Domain. Unbelievable. After the upheaval, that filth suddenly began falling from the sky. It sullied the waters around here and in Zora's Domain. Everyone is at their wits' end because of it. That is why I set out to investigate the surrounding area myself. To think I would fall prey to falling sludge myself. Ugh. Just thinking of it makes my scales bristle. Ugh, my gills still feel so unclean. If you had not sprayed me with water, I shudder to think what would have happened to me. Please take this Zora Spear as a token of my thanks. I'm sorry it's not much, but it's all I have. It decayed like all the other weapons at the time of the upheaval, but, well, it is not unusable at least. Well, you know, better than nothing. Yields a very high attack power when it gets wet. Mired in muck complete. Good thing I got a handful of splash fruit, because it looks like it's going to be really helpful in this area. Lucifer Lamperouge, thank you so much for subbing to Tier 1 for 8 months. 4 months away from a year indeed. Thank you so much for the support, man. Enjoy your emotes and whatnot. Thank you. This is the second to last tower, if I'm not mistaken. No, I am mistaken. This is the third to last tower. I forgot that there was one more down here in Necluda we hadn't gotten yet. So, next stream, once we're done with the water temple and all, we'll probably head south and then also head north not long after that to hit up all those. I don't need that pin. That pin was for leading me that way. I can turn that off at least. Those are both on shrines, so I don't want to turn them off. Where are my other pins at? I had one here and now it's gone, and then that's the stable that I'm gonna go to right now, actually. I think we hit up that stable shrine, get it done, and then we go straight into Zora Domain. I did some looking to see if Secret Stones had a better name in Japanese, and they're called Hiseki in Japanese, which directly translates to Secret Stones, so no, they do not. Yeah, it's really stupid. It's really lame. They should have come up with a better term for it. Oh, hey, we're right next to the Planetary Devastation. Oh my word, I can see so many shrines. I don't have enough waypoints for this. I'm not gonna mark any of these shrines. I'm just going to trust in future me to remember, like, hey, if you go up the Zora Domain launch thing, you'll be able to spot a lot of shrines. Because I love making problems for future me. So I wonder if this temple is going to be in the sky as well, like the Wind Temple was, since all the sludge is coming from above. Yeah, that's the one I want. Or maybe this is going to be a case of we have to go up into the sky to undo all of the sludge and whatnot, but then after we've gone up into the sky, the game will be like, okay, now, like, go down into the, like, the temple is, like, in the water, so go there. What is that? I think that's just a luminous stone deposit. That stuck out so much to me. I was like, what the heck is it? Doop, doop, doo. We will get this shrine unlocked real quick, and then we will fast travel back up to the whatchamacallit, to the tower, and then we're gonna go straight to Zora's Domain. I am really interested in checking out the Planetary Devastation area, but we will hold off on that probably until next stream, because since this is part 100, I want to make some progress on the Zora Domain stuff. I at least want us to get to see Sidon before stream is over. Kisi Nona. Nona is a character from... what's it called? It's called Death Parade. From Death Parade. It's a neat little, like, 1 season, 13 episode anime. Felt like it was a little short on trying to get its plots across, but it was a fun watch. Had an absolute banger of an opening. Man, the opening in that was so good. Boom, 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 da na 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 na. Wind power. Okay. Okay. So you want me to get all of these turning? I assume. Do I only have 2 of these to work with? We may as well get this, whatchamacallit over here, because I'm pretty sure all we have to do is set this down here. And then activate it. Come on. Come on. This is so finicky, I hate it. Please, thank you. Mine. Mighty Construct Bow, not bad. Nice to have that extra space. Turn off. Is there any way for me to turn... well, actually, I wonder if this would work. I have one inside turning it, and then the other one activating the things. Let's try. No harm in giving it an attempt. Okay. Alright. Glad to have this mighty construct bow now. Give me this. So clearly these need to be on both sides to make this work. Not like that. Come here. Was I able to turn it there, actually? Oh, well, this is easy then. I tried to turn it earlier, and it was like, lol, no, you can't do that. But now it's now that I'm grabbing it with the other thing, it's letting me turn it easily. So we just do that. Then we activate, and then we rewind. My turning was not optimal. I don't think it's spinning fast enough to get them all at once. Can I actually, will they keep going while I'm moving them? Oh, well, this could also work. If I could do it well enough. I thought they were all on for a second there. Maybe not. Yeah, they were all, were they not all on right there? The timing on this is insanely tight. Wait a minute. Okay, spin that one. Go. They were all on right there, right? Am I losing my mind? They really felt like they were all on right there. Am I missing something? It really looked like I just had all of them on. What could I possibly be doing differently? Is there another, are there more fans somewhere? I don't see how I could do this any better unless I had more fans. Well, you know, I can always, like, cheat the system. Never mind. I am confusion. Give me this. Okay, wait, let's try this. Turn that off. Let's go back to the rewind strategy. Put that on right there. No. Put this on right here. Pick up that arrow. It means a lot to me personally. Turn this on. Spin it real, yeah, spin it real fast. Turn it off. I might not be able to turn it back off. There we go. Let it slow down. Okay, cool. Now, gimme. I didn't want to move the thing, but I couldn't do anything about that. Because of the whole shake to get it off thing. It should still be fine enough with rewind. Do that. Turn it on. And then rewind. It'll be slow at first, but then it should go really fast. Oh, there it goes. Wait, wait. Come on, please, please, please. I'm running out of time here. There we go. I almost ran out of time there again. I don't know if that's how they expect you to do that. That was really finicky, and I only just barely got it, but I don't really know. Unless there was another fan, like, hidden in a corner, I don't really know how I could have been doing that any faster. Visitor to the Shrine of Light. Yeah. Fork over my blessing. Nice. So now when we get into Zora's Domain, we do that shrine to get fast travel to Zora's Domain, and there should be a prayer statue in there. We'll get our last stamina vessel. We'll be in a nice ripe and healthy 3 stamina circles. and it would have been great. You could have attached the fans at 45 degrees to spin the ring and the fans. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. That makes sense. But they fit so nicely, like they snapped into place being like flush against the thing instead of being at an angle. I would have felt bad putting them in an angle. It would have upset me on a personal level. Alright, I don't think we even need to go up the tower. To be honest, I think we just need to run over here and get going. Rewind was a really good idea, thank you. I love it when chat talks me up. I'll be honest though, the reason I had that idea is because 9 times out of 10, when I'm doing one of the Shrine Portal 2 puzzles, if I don't just immediately find another solution that makes sense, my next thought is, how can I use Rewind to do this unintentional, to do this in an unintended manner that lets me just basically immediately skip the puzzle? My first thought in those puzzles is always just, does Rewind break this? And then attempt to use Rewind to break it. Oh my goodness, there's just sludge falling randomly, okay. That guy did say he got randomly hit by sludge, now that I think about it. I'm very interested to see how the Zora are dealing with the BP oil spill of their generation. Let's go find out. I'm really interested to see the water temple. Lightning temple was great, my favorite thus far, as well as the Gibdo Queen boss fight. Wind temple, the lead up to it was really good. The actual Wind Temple itself was fine. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was good. And the boss was a bit of a pushover, but otherwise, good stuff. Hey guys, how's it going? That vile sludge. I'm so sorry, everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated, please accept my apologies. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is all right. Now, if we can only do something about that statue. Huh? You there, are you a traveler? I'm sorry I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Your head is so wide. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home. What nice people. I can fix this right now. Get splashed, idiot. There you go. Is that me riding on Sidon's back? I hate it. The sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. The statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It's very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That is right, beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. They got my nose wrong. It is simply wonderful, is it not, how I would love to meet him someday? Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero, similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you're also a Hylian. Yeah, what's up? And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Yeah, I'm Link. What's crack-a-lackin'? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Please accept my apology. Yes, please pardon our rudeness. I'm quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. First arrived at this domain? Is there a place that Zora live other than here and that they then migrate to here? I am Prince Sidon's. Oh, forgive me. I'm your best friend's fiance. Oh, good for you. My name is Yona. I'll probably be the best man at your wedding. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Yona, caretaker to the Zora. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain?
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I'm certain he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Okay. So we gotta get all the way up there. Sidon getting married, man deserves it. Love that funky little fish lad. Yo, straight up. He's gonna make a really fun dad one day. Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Sidon's dad is still alive, right? He was alive at the end of Breath of the Wild, if I remember. But if it pleases you, after you've met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I'm determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. She sounds like she'll make a great queen. The sludge-covered statue. Can't believe there's just a statue of Sidon with me riding his back. Oh, that's terrible. Dude, it must suck going to Zora's domain if you're not barefoot because you just constantly get your socks wet. Hey, bright-eyed crab. It'll replenish his stamina, not bad. There's the shrine I'm looking for. Is there another crab around here? Sure enough. Stamina replenish will be very nice later. Doop-de-doo. Mogawak! Let me in! Let me in! It's amazing how few people remember what Link looks like. Yeah, like Breath of the Wild. At first I thought Breath of the Wild only took place like a year before. Maybe it was more than that. Riju looks a good bit older. Maybe it's been like 3 or 4 years. But even then, like, it's not hard to remember what Link looks like. A little on the short side, blonde hair. Hylian. Uses a sword. Like, come on. I didn't even see, what was the name for this one, chat? What was the name of the shrine? Did anyone notice? I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. Interesting. Huh. Why did that suddenly start glowing? Oh, because it's in constant motion now. Okay. What does it being on do, though? I see that chest down there. Don't think I don't. Do you just need more distance for this to work long term? Let's find out. Nope. Come here. Oh, it just said power of water. All right. Maybe you just need more... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Give me the thing back. Why am I acting like this isn't the simplest solution of all time? Just double the points of connection. There. Now it'll never stop. Yeah, that was so simple, and I made it difficult for some reason. Mine. Riju was 13 in Breath of the Wild, and she's 18 in Tears of the Kingdom. Yo, she's legal! I assume that being yellow is just good for me. Oh, is this like a battery that needs charged, maybe? Is that what I'm doing here? Okay, so 5 years. I could see a couple of people forgetting, but not as many that have. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It wouldn't be a Portal 2 puzzle if you didn't overcomplicate it. Fair point. Well made. I just need to give that thing power, right? And then it's going to take me straight up. What's over there? Does this also need power? What does this do? Okay. If these, like, connect... Oh, I see. Is the water gonna hurt me? Oh, no. Just a little bit of electrified water. Nothing to worry about. Nothing major. An opal. How nice. Just stay to the edges and you're fine. Nothing to worry about here. Alright, I think I ran this poor thing out of battery for an opal. Charge up. I'm very glad that I don't have to let go of it to let it charge. Charging batteries to get stuff underway, honestly, pretty cool. Like getting a water source going and whatnot, and then charging up the battery. I can dig that. Away we go. Weird camera angle. Hello there. Time for my last stamina upgrade. Let's get it. I think we got about 20 minutes left in stream. Hopefully that's enough time to make it up to Sidon so we can say hello to him before we wrap up part 100. That would be ideal. Ba-da-ba-ba. Orb. Orb. Orb does, in fact, intensify. Mine. I definitely want to be getting as many of these bright-eyed crabs as we can. Make a couple of dishes out of them with stamina recovery. Yeah, we still got a lot of... I was about to say, hopefully there's a way back up from the shrine. We got a lot of sludge falling still. Alright, so we want to go see Sidon. See what he's up to. We might end up fighting a Lionel again. This is in Breath of the Wild, I believe, Zora's domain. They sent you up on the mountain peak and there was a Lionel to fight up there. With lightning arrows, if I'm not mistaken. Could potentially happen again here. I am interested in this, I've already forgotten her name, but Sidon's fiancée. She seems like a neat character thus far. Alright, so Sidon is all the way up there. I mean, we just get climbing. Ahoy waterfall. It is you. You really helped me out, so here's a bit of advice for you. If your gills... No, wait, you're a Hylian. What is that thing called? Ah, your nose. In any case, if that thing gets stuffed up with sludge, you can wash up in the water from that waterfall. Do not worry, that is the water that Prince Sidon cleaned at Mipha Court, which is upstream. I recall that Prince Sidon was once a tad headstrong, and now he's handling the sludge with utmost patience and maturity. I suppose the old wisdom holds true. Turbulent waters produce strong fish. I've never heard that saying before in my life, but honestly, I believe you. That makes sense. In Breath of the Wild, couldn't you get a Zora outfit that allowed you to go up waterfalls, or is that a memory that I made up? Wasn't that a thing that you had to do in Zora's domain? For, like, the main story or whatever? You did? Ah, that's what I thought. My blue nightshade. I mean, let's get climbing. Sidon ain't getting any younger. I'm sure he's been waiting to ask me to be his best man. I'm ready to accept. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Didn't mean to jump there. If I can get up high enough, I can jump off, glide, and then have Tulin toss me over there. Without much worry. Does it hold back on left stick and B to jump off? Yeah. I don't even need Tulin, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I thought there'd be a rock or something here I could throw off to get a Korok. Is there like a walkway behind the waterfall that I could get on right there? Kind of looks like there could be. Oh, we can make this with jumping easily. I def remember that from a Zelda game. Oh, they've got a couple of things like that in Zelda games, because you do it in... Oh, I don't think you go up a waterfall, but in Twilight Princess, you get a Zora tunic to, like, go underwater to a water temple. Video game rule number 1, there's always something behind the waterfall. But anyways, yeah, that wasn't Breath of the Wild, I thought so. Awkward moment when Link goes to Sidon's wedding and Zelda sees Link with Riju. Well, you know, Zelda shouldn't have got thrown back into the past and then constantly, like, just showed up as a ghost and ignored me a lot while being cryptic. If she didn't want me to end up marrying Riju over her. Also, she should have had a better voice actress. At the end of the day. Kind of her fault, really, if you think about it. If there's nothing behind the waterfall, it isn't a real waterfall. Truer words have never been spoken. Why is this so blue? Are these like, is that like a gym? Do. I'm so impatient that I'm jumping. Man, I hope we make it to the top. I think we'll be fine, as long as I don't jump too much. I think we're gonna have just enough time to get to Sidon. If there's some kind of a fight involved, to do that fight, have a cutscene with him, and then probably wrap up for today. Help. We have enough stamina. Just don't jump again until you're like right at the top. This sludge falling from above is really neat. I hope we have some like cool boss fights or something going on up there where the sludge is falling from that we have to handle to fix this. That'd be pretty cool. Whew, just made it. Wouldn't have been so dang close if I had my last stamina bulb. I got the fourth bar, but I forgot to go and do the thing. Julie. I forgot to go to the prayer statue because I didn't know where it was immediately. Whoopsie. Something to worry about later. We might not get the maximum stamina in part 100, but I mean, we'll get it like very next stream. It's just whenever we next get to a prayer statue, we got it. Hop. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Sidon, my dude, I'm almost there. I can't wait to get to you and then, like, give you a high five and be like, my man, for, you know, getting engaged. Good on you. I always forget that the beam emitter is, like, insanely cool, but also kind of blows. That was really cool looking, though. Give me that bat. Oh, my goodness, it tried to lick me. Oh, you adopted my strategy. Well played. You knocked him away from my attack, you buffoon. Got him. Is this a water opal broadsword? Okay, so opal must be the water gym, even though, you know, it's not very watercolored at all. But that will definitely be useful in this area. That Aracuda is carrying Elizabeth. I don't want nothing to do with that, if I'm being honest. All right, Sidon should just be way up at the top here, and we are nearly there. I was talking to one of my friends, I think I mentioned this last stream, but he was playing Tears of the Kingdom, and he said that he was sick of fighting Lizithos, because he had just, he had gone to Zora's domain first, I think, so I'm expecting a lot of Lizithos fights ahead of us. Yo, where's my boy? Hello, Mifa Court. Oh my goodness, that sludge is, ugh. It looks like bad taffy, and I don't even like good taffy. Yo, Sidon! What up? I'm just gonna read this while you're not paying attention to me. Mifa Court Security Report by Riven. Day in and day out, the sludge never stops falling. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Prince Sidon, the water flowing into the domain has been kept somewhat clean, but the mountain path to Toto Lake and to Dunma is completely covered in sludge. When you want to sneak over there, remember to bring lots of splash fruit. Well, well, well. Since when have you been able to do this? No, Riju.
Huh? Is it really you?
Yo, my boy!
It's good to see you, my friend.
Sidon's voice? Very fitting. Upbeat. Except he's like upbeat, a little, like his voice itself is lighthearted. That's a good voice casting right there. Sidon, stop talking to Link. The water is getting dirty. Oh no! Dude, that sludge does look disgusting though back there. Ugh. Link, it's been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Who else could have been the best man at my coming wedding? Whatever could have transpired.
No!
To think something like that, no! To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle, and afterward you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? Yeah, that's why I'm in there. Oh, my apologies. I've actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. You mean the floating sky islands that the sludge is clearly coming from? I don't know, man. That's a bit of a stretch. That is why I've tasked a Zora historian with investigating rune fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. I can't wait to go talk to the historian, and he's like, I've been searching through all the logs we have, and all I can find is people complaining about motion controls. There's nothing else about the sky written down in Hyrulean text, other than people saying, my word, motion controls, blah, blah, blah. Also, apparently, the Ancient Cistern is the best Zelda dungeon ever made. I don't even know what that means, but that's all I can find about the sky in these ancient texts. And those ancient texts are wrong because Skyward Sword is one of the only games in history to do motion control well. To do it perfectly? No, not necessarily. But it's one of the only games to ever do it well. I love Skyward Sword. The Skyward Sword Defender is logged on. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Johto for the Pokemon region? His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Johto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Sidon of the Zora. Oh, and there's a shrine right here. Perfect. Sidon's profile has been added. Hooray! So do I actually need to go talk to this guy, or like, a shrine? A shrine. Whatever that means. Hold up. Okay, I thought that said selected material to through for a second there, and I was like, what? Open up. I wonder if I have to go talk to this guy at Toto Lake, or if I can just go up to the Sky Islands via the Skyview Tower and be like, yeah, I got this. We should probably go talk to the guy first because it would probably lead to, like, more neat lore and whatnot. Well, Sidon's doing a pretty good job of cleaning out a lot of this sludge, but there's only so much my man can do. Mid-air perch. So we have the floaty blocks here. Oh, I didn't activate it. Get that? Oh, no. Can I climb this? There we go. Easy. Only needed the one. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Does this not just reach? Almost, but not quite. That's fun. Get on out there for me, buddy. Hop. Do. Need to reuse it. All right. I can do that. Is there a, oh, there's a, oh, you can glide back over in case it gets deleted somehow, I bet is why that's there. In case something happens that would soft lock you otherwise. Hup. Easy. Dude, I'm such a friggin' gamer, chat. How does he do it? How does he do it? All right, so we gotta get that ball all the way over there. Is this a launch thing? If I pull this out, will it start shooting? Oh, probably if I hit this. Not my beam emitter club, oh no. So what I... Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Does this just, like, work? Sure does. My turn. Up. Actually, you know what? Nice. Hey there, bud. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. IN when IHOP does a collab with KFC. I'd do it. I'd go there on opening day, give it a try. Bum, 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 skip. Light of blessing. All right, so I know we need to go see the dude at Lake Toto, but I got a couple of minutes. Let's go back to Zora's domain, get our last stamina vessel, and then talk to Sidon's fiance again. Because she said to come and talk to her after we saw Sidon, I think. Then we'll wrap up for today, and when we come back next stream, we will go check out Lake Toto, talk to that guy, and then I assume we're just going to go up into the sky to try and fix all this nonsense. Oh, there's some of the floating things right here. Woo! We're gonna have a lot of shrines to do next time. There are so many shrines in the eastern area that we have just not touched because we just haven't been at the eastern area yet. Isn't that mountain where the dragon was like all gloomed up and dying last game, where that Skyview Tower is? I remember it was wrapped around a mountain, for sure. Woo! All this dangle sludge, man. Makes me interested in whatever the boss is gonna be for this area, if it's gonna be some kind of sludge monster. Yo, what's up? One more thing. Woo, this sludge really is quite stubborn. I dearly hope our patients recover soon. Hey, what's up? I love that Link always grabs his belt, like, just like a dad pose. Like, just hanging on to his belt, like, I'm the swordsman around these parts. I'm the hero of Hyrule. You may or may not have heard. Tell me what's wrong, little lady. I'll fix it. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. I didn't notice that she had, like, horns sticking out. That's neat. Oh, you really came? How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. Yo, let's go, gamer moment. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from the fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since you are used to making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that, and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I'm certain it will prove useful to you. Please do not forget my request. Yo, absolutely. Ancient arowanas are up in the Sky Islands these days. So it should be easy for us to go up into, like, the starting Sky Islands and find one. And then we'll just bring it back to her. I'll need to remember to do that next stream, hopefully. Please, future me. Please. All right, I believe this is our last stamina vessel. I don't think we go past 3 stamina orbs. Although if it lets me go for a 4th one, I will. So from here on, as far as I am aware, all shrine orbs will be going to our HP stat. Finally gonna get past 10 hearts. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Your being overflows with vigor. There is no need to increase your stamina vessels further. Okay, so the game confirms that we're done with them. Sick. So from now on, every 4 orbs is a heart upgrade, ladies and gents. Not too shabby. This place has definitely seen better days. I think now is a really good time to wrap up, because we should be at about an hour. We might be more at like 59 minutes here, but this is a really good spot to wrap up. More like 58 or 59 minutes, but good enough, good enough. Whoops. So yeah, that'll be it for part 100 of Tears of the Kingdom. We're in Zora's domain. It's all sludged up on a Friday. And when we come back next time, we'll go to Lake Toto and talk to that guy, try and get an ancient arowana. I'll probably go try and get the ancient arowana first, actually, if I remember to, because being able to climb waterfalls would probably help a lot while looking around in Zora's domain. So we'll get that, we'll talk to the dude at Lake Toto, then I assume we're gonna go up into the sky and see if we can stop this sludge, stop the sludge, get the crown, save the town and Mr. Krabs, and then get into the water temple, which, fingers crossed, is not awful, because we know the whatchamacallit, the reputation that water temples can have, and hopefully it'll be a good time, and we'll have a good boss to fight. But yeah, for those who watch on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch these live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there, or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.